Yeah. Welcome guys, welcome guys. Let me share the link to others so they can just join. Um okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, welcome guys, welcome guys. Let me share the links so that others could also join. Yeah. Let's share the link. It's time, it's time. It's time guys. It's time guys. Yeah. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Welcome, welcome guys. Welcome guys. Welcome, guys. Okay. Uh let me see. Okay. Yeah, I see it. See, everybody's ready. Yeah, let's keep company. Yeah, keep company. Let me share the link to everyone to join. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I know everybody has been waiting so long for this training. Everybody has been waiting so long for the training. Yeah. So guys, just give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back now. Just keep stay tuned. Seriously, don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Yeah. So let me see. I've sent it to. Let me send it here. Okay. 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 So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe others would join later on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So no need to talk much. No need to talk much. I know everybody here knows about Forex already, so we just go straight to the point. Just since it's a 3 days online mentorship class, so we just go straight to. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Felix says this video going to be saved on your channel. Yeah, sure. It's going to be saved. It's going to be saved. Yeah, sure. I'll keep it there. So for those that are not live here, they can. But the only difference here, since you are live, you can get to ask questions. You get that's it. That's it. Okay, so let's just go straight to the point. It's a 3 days free mentorship class. So today we'll talk more on strategy. Tomorrow, which is the second day, we'll talk more on risk management because it's very important, guys. It's very, very important. And the last day we'll talk more on psychology. That's Forex is broken into three places. So let's go straight to the point. Let's go straight to the point here. So let me start sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Um, like you all know, we use trading view to analyze. You should know that already. Yeah, amazing. Welcome, welcome everyone. So we use sorry about that. So like I said, we use trading view to analyze, and we use MT4 or 5 to place our trade. You get. So let me just share my screen. Don't know what's taking so long. Share my screen real quick. I don't want today's class to be like I don't want anything. I just want everything straight to the point. You know, it's straight to the business, straight to the point. Everything straight up. So let's go. Let's go. Yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I can see people from different countries. Like, welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, from Ghana. Wish honesty from Ghana. You're welcome. Yeah, money back from Kenya. You're welcome. Liberia. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Try, yeah. Yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. Good to have you guys here. Really good to have you guys here. Really honored. So, if you can see my screen, just let me know. If you can see my screen. Okay, hope everyone can see my screen. Just type on the comment box. Yes, 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 yes. If you can see my screen. Yeah, welcome, welcome. If you can see my screen, type on the comment box. Yes, 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 yes. Just hit the comment box. Mm, amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, so let me just, yeah, yeah, amazing. So everyone can see my screen, yeah. So now I'll just go straight up to the point. Like, let's just make it very fast. No talking much. So let's just go straight to the point, guys. So let me clean up the chat. Let me clean up the chat so you can see it clearly. Because I said for those that are just coming in, yeah, I said it's a 3 days masterclass. Yeah, so we'll talk more today on mentorship. Then tomorrow, I'm sorry, on strategy. Tomorrow, risk management, and the last day is psychology. Forex is broken into three places, into three categories. Forex as a whole um, is broken into three categories. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Um, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we have it's divided into three parts. Like I said, we have the strategy. We have the strategy, and this is mainly what most of the people, most of the people on beginners traders, let me just put it that way. We still learn. We are all beginners. We still learn. There's nobody that is a master. Everybody will learn every day. We do learn almost every day. So this is mainly the one we most everybody once you start trading, once you start trading for the first time, this is the one everybody pay attention to strategy. You see them go to YouTube and start searching for the best strategy, the strategy that does not use. You understand? Just random stuff. So we have risk management. It's divided um, into big aspects. We have the risk management and we have the overall which is psychology. So now for the strategy, this is what everybody pays attention to. Strategy is just in forex strategy to me, I don't know for others, strategy is just 10% to me. Strategy is what? 10%. And you imagine in the whole of 100% strategy that people do chase after is just 10%. And risk management for me also, risk management. is 30%. 30%. And psychology, which is its overall psychology, is the main thing. Why people are profitable and others not profitable. Most of the time, is if not risk management, it's psychology. So psychology is the overall. Psychology to me is 60%. Out of 100, psychology alone is 60%. Okay, psychology is 60% overall. So you see, we traders once we just come on YouTube, the first thing we go for is strategy. You see them searching how to make so money, the kind of strategy that can give you understand that can make you never fail or never go wrong in understanding the market. So that's what people pay attention to most of the time. Most of the time. And you see now strategy that you like everybody likes going for, you can see now it's just 10%. Strategy alone can't do without risk management. Let me explain. If you even if you have the best strategy that the world's best forex trader is using, if you have that strategy, if your risk management is not on point, you will still lose in the long run. You will still lose in the long run. That's just the fact. You will still lose in the long run. Why? Let's say for instance, you saw a setup, maybe a buy setup, and you went in for a buy. You went in for a buy, and you don't know what you are risking. But this is most of the time people don't know what they are risking. Before I place a trade, I know how much that is on stake there. I know how much I'm ready to risk. You understand? And I know how much I'm coming out if it should go in my favor. At least minimum, I know how much it should that I should come out with if it should go in my favor. So before placing a trade, we already know how much we are risking and how much we are bound to make if it goes in our favor. You understand? In terms of risk to reward, you understand? So I know that okay, on this trade I'm ready to risk $100. On this trade I'm ready to risk 500. And if I should want to make, I should be making times two, times three, times four, times five, depending on the kind of setup because we don't force market, we just only follow market structure. You understand what market is showing or telling us at a particular time. So strategy alone can't do without risk management. You understand? Because you might win $1,000 today, tomorrow end up losing everything if your risk management is not on point. So, and also strategy and risk management can't do on its own. You understand? Someone say my screen is blurry. Try to go on your settings on YouTube, click on that setting icon, then click on quality. You understand? Then choose the best quality. I think that should be settled there. Yeah. So strategy and risk management can't stand on its own so on the long run. With a bad psychology, you end up still losing. Let me explain to you. Now you have the best strategy, you have good risk management, you placed a trade and it went against you. Maybe you lost the first trade, you placed a second trade again, it went against you again. You understand? So you will be like, man, what's going on? What's going on? Now, if your psychology is not on check, you want to over risk. You understand? You want to over risk. Like now you want to be like, let me make back my money. Let me make back my money. You know, you hear people say that in again. Let me just break even back. And once you start revenge trading, you might end up losing everything. You understand? You might end up losing everything. Please, if you have questions, just wait. Once I summarize, you start answering questions. Let's just deal with this strategy very quick because I might not be chance to answer questions while explaining. Thank you. So, if your psychology is really bad, it's a good strategy and good risk management to you still lose in the long run. You understand? So, once these three things are checked in Forex, guys, you are bound to be profitable. I'm just being open here. There's nothing I'm hiding here. I'm just opening everything here. You understand? It's a free class. It's more from the beginners to advanced. So I'm opening everything here. Strategy, risk management, good psychology. Guys, you are good to go. You are good to go. Even if you lose three trades in a row, you know that afterwards it was something I was willing to risk. And just one win can cover up the whole losses and give you more profit on top of it. That is if you know what you are doing. If you should know what you are doing. So what I'm saying now is these 3 days class, I know it's free, but then again, you need to be ready, like to put in the work. You understand? Put in the work. You might know the strategy because the strategy is not hard. It's very simple. You might get the strategy and risk management. It's not hard. It's very simple. But after the class, if possible, you can come back, go through this video again. You understand? So as to understand everything, how it really works. You understand? If possible, come back, go through this video again, and I'm sure if you should give yourself 1 month of consistent practice, and you understand, consistent back to back practice, you understand, guys, in just short period of time, you will be good to go. Forex is not, everybody is not meant to take years to become proficient in the forex market. No, it's not compulsory that everybody must take years. No, you can start making money from your 6 months, some 4 months, some people 8 months, all depending on your learning capacity. How fast are you to grab things? You understand? So it's not a must that it must be years. You understand? Most of the people that take long, it's due to the fact that maybe they were learning through YouTube. That's why mentorship of a team is also important, which is the main reason why I'm hosting this live class. Yeah. So let's just head back to the chat again. Let's just go straight to the strategy. I don't want it to be more theory. Let's just make. I love practical, guys. I really love practical. Let's go to the chat. Okay, so that's it for this one. Let me just delete this real quick. Let's just remove all this. So before I'm going to be talking more on gold, everybody knows I trade gold, yeah. Everybody knows I trade gold majorly. Not just me, my mentor. A big shout out to him, yeah. Mr. Jeffrey Benson is my mentor, yeah. So he trades GBPSD, so I should trade GBPSD too. So I trade GBPSD sometimes when I don't see a clear setup. You understand? I but I trade gold majorly. I trade gold full time, guys. Full time, guys. And now this is it now. Before I even dive into gold, let me just tell you more about how gold works. You understand? So, things that can really help you when trading gold. Now, before you even enter forex, before you even start off like your journey in forex, first of all, make sure that you are ready to lose. I don't know other people that used to tell you once you enter this mentorship, you want to start learning from me, you won't lose again. No, guys, just be ready to just make up your mind that okay, yes, losses are part of the game. So I'm ready. That is number one thing. Because you can't say you will jump it. It's something that it's a process. Everybody will go through it. Everybody for us will go through it. Everybody. You understand? So now for gold, gold is very dynamic. And most of the people will be like, don't trade gold as a beginner, don't trade gold as I when I started trading, first month, second month, that's when I entered gold. First month, second month, when I started off, you understand, I entered gold. Fully, guys, I entered it fully. So gold is very dynamic. This is the main reason why people use gold. Gold doesn't want you, or how will I put it? When trading gold, you are not supposed to carry one approach when going into, like, if you want to say okay, you're a full-time trader or you want to trade only gold. Once you start saying, like, once you say okay, I want to be trading only gold, make sure that you are very flexible. I'm going to explain all these things. Yeah. Make sure you're very flexible because gold is very dynamic. If you come with one approach on gold, it will mess you up because its market condition changes. It changes. There is period where 2 months crash, the market will be really stable. You understand? One method, one concept, you understand. But all of a sudden, you see that the strategy you've been using is not working again. No, it's just you being flexible. You understand? Okay, know when to change to this, know when to change to this, know when to apply this, know when to apply that. You understand? So I'll try as much as possible to explain all these kinds of patterns when trading will need to know in order to be able to trade it during all market conditions. Let me put it that way. During all market conditions. So let me go straight to the chart now. So market moves in three forms. Yeah, in three dimensions, three forms. We have the it's either it let me put it this way so that everybody will understand it very well. It's either it moves to the upside, that is trending up, something like this, something like this, because it won't just move straight like this. It will be going up, do a little retracement. That is in an option. It's either it will be going up, do a little retracement, go up again, do a little retracement, and up again. You understand? So, um, and also, it's also consolidates. That is, it ranges. See something like this, something like this. just keep consolidating, that is moving sideways. And also in it goes downward, like downtrend. I just want to use the most simplest explanation as much as possible because I don't like things being complicated. So you could see this one clearly it's a up move, like it's going upward, like uptrend, uptrend. This one is a downtrend, it's going downward. This one is just a sideways. Some people call it consolidation um, period or section, or some people say it ranges, or depending. Anyhow they call it, market is still market. You are here to make money. You are not here to lend English. So that's just it, guys. We are here to make money and not here to speak grammar. Okay. So these are the different conditions that the market moves in. So majorly the different setups and the different strategy I'm going to teach you is the strategy that works for all these market condition. Yeah, works on all these market condition. Which we look at the trend. So now I want you to work your eyes to understanding this thing when it's happening. You understand? Understand this thing when it's happening. Just look at these patterns I'm going to draw, and I'm going to explain it as much as possible, and also go dive into the charts and show you people what how it looks like on the chart. You understand? So, in an uptrend, the market does not just move straight. It goes up, do some retracements, goes up again. Some people call it impulse and correction. Some people just call it correction. Some people call it like replacement. Anyhow you want to call it, it's still the same thing. You understand? Some people call it pullback. This minor ones, this replacement, because overall it's this thing, an up move. You understand? So impulse to the up, a correction, impulse, correction. So and let me just draw the pattern. I will explain everything first. So let me just draw it real quick. So let's just I want to draw different wave pattern that gold moves in. So if you can grab this particular stuff, then it will really help you in the long run when trading gold. When trading gold, you're really good at it. So this is one form it moves in, one pattern. Let me draw another pattern that gold moves in. Something like this, something like this, a pullback. Fails to break this level, comes back to this level, then it's spiked to the upside. That's one again. Let me show this one, the major zone area. So that's the second pattern again I want you to understand. And we also have something like this. All this thing is in an uptrend because the market, this is for an uptrend. So if you want to know how it looks like in a downtrend, just turn your phone upside down and you'll see what it looks like in a downtrend. Now it's first to retrace from this level. So in this kind of pattern, your TP shouldn't be beyond this level because the market is about to change. And if you see something, the next thing you might see is spike to the downside and the rest will be story. Let me draw this pattern. Yeah. Even if you see a spike to the downside, it might just come back to retest this level before continuing the downside. Okay, so that's that's it for this. Okay, so if I just want you to work your eyes to understanding this pattern, this wave pattern, because it happens a lot on the market, and some most of the time when it's happening, you might not see it. You might not even know that it's um, going to happen. You understand? You might not even know it, that it's happening in the market. You understand? You might be like, okay, the market is just moving. Let me just do this one, let me just do this one, let me just do this one. So what you should do is work your eyes to seeing these moves, this particular wave pattern that I just draw. If you want to see how it looks like in the downtrend, like I said, just turn your phone upside down. Or just turn it upside down and see how it looks like in the downtrend. So this is what I just want you to grab. Even if it means this is the only strategy I'm going to share. Because this is even among all these different market conditions, this one happens almost every day, almost every day. You get almost every day. I don't know. Some people are saying my sound is a bit bad. So if you can hear me clearly, just type yes in the comment section. Just type yes in the chat box. So I'll just know before I continue. So I'll not end up talking to myself. You understand? So if you can hear me clearly, just type yes in the comments box. Yeah. If you can hear me clearly, just type yes. Okay. Yeah. People can they said they can hear me clearly. I don't know why others are still complaining of sound. Okay, okay, let me go on. Let's go on. I don't want it to be long. Yeah, I don't like long stuff because I personally don't like watching long videos on YouTube. So okay, if you can understand how this thing works, guys, you are good to go. You are good to go. You are just good to go in Forex trading. If you can, when I say understand how this thing works, like being able to see it when it's happening here on this market, when it's happening here live on the market. So you see where if you say the market is moving, how will I know that this thing is happening? Let's go to the bigger time frame. How do I know that okay, this thing is happening, this particular pattern that is moving there is happening now? Okay, so if you can see it clearly on the chart, then you are good to go. You are good to go. It happens almost all the time. Almost all the time. You get almost all the time. If you don't look clearly, you see it happens. Just be looking back. You see that it happens a lot. Happens a lot. Happens a lot. Just look back. So, but let me just show you guys one example here. Let me show you guys one example here. I might even end up doing a replay function trying to um, do a replay function. I don't need seems like there's enough time. Let me just do a replay function. Let's just do a replay function for the bigger time frame and see how it looks like. Okay, okay, let's do the replay function. Yeah, sure, the class is recorded. I know some people might not be active throughout. It's recorded. Once it ends, it will be live on my YouTube, so you can come back anytime I'm on. But you know, it's 3 days, so after today's one, maybe you can come back in the night time, depending on the area you are staying. Here in Nigeria, yeah, in the big section, yeah, in the big section, amazing. So, okay, let's see. Let me use the replay function. Let's try and see if all these patterns we drew out will be able to happen. Let me cut it at this level. Okay. So now, guys, let me, I want to do as if I just cut the chart so as to um, trade it as if you are trading live. You understand? Let's see how this pattern works. This is we have cut it back to this is 2022, last year, April 2022. So let's see. I might even still go way back. This one, I might still go way back to this thing. Maybe 2000 or so we can still do a replay function and see if it worked then too. So, but you can also do this. What you should do, since I'll just do this one real quick, you understand, trying to show you how this thing looks like in a real market condition, you understand. Once you go home, go to your own, trading view now. Just go to your, just go to your this thing, trading view app or the one on the website, the Chrome, directly from the Chrome. Try and backtest. Try and go back to the chart. Draw a box so you see a retracement, a clear trend. Draw a box. See if it's this thing I'm showing you, this pattern I'm going to be showing you now, if it's going to work. You understand? This is a pattern I've been using for since I started trading, like since I started trading gold fully. I've not changed my strategy. Everybody knows that. Those that follow me in my community know that I've not changed it and it works very well. I can mention the first that this strategy I'm about to show you works very well on. It works well on GBP JPY, GBP JPY. It works well on XAG, that is silver. Silver should be XAG USD, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, XAG USD, because I was trading silver too then. It works well on that particular pair. So there are couples of pairs it works there, but those two it works very well on them. You understand? So take note of that too. So let's go back to the chart. So now, clearly from this point here, you could see that when this market did a went up here, it came back, did a minor retracement, pulled up again On coming back, it took out that point here, created a new, went up, created a new high, came down again, went up again. You see something like, let me say, something like um a lower low and a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So we are expecting a lower low because clearly this trend is changing already. It came back, took out that low, created a new high here. So we are expecting a new low here. So what you should do now, I'm going to call out the confluences I use first. So that while we are doing this in live, you'll be able to see those confluences now. The confluences I use when trading is here. Confluences I use. I don't want to go deep. I don't want to go down to the beginners level because I know everybody here should know more of the basics. What is forex? What is leverage? What is um, trend line, how to plot trend line. I know some people might be having difficulties with that. But if you really don't know the beginner's level, then go to this level, go to this website. Let me put out the website you go for it. Go to firepix.com and click on the free mentorship class. Yeah, free beginners class. Firepipsfx.com. Let me put it up on the screen. Just go to firepipsfx.com. If you really like from the beginners level, you don't know anything about Forex at all, you don't know anything about Forex at all, go to firepipsfx.com. Firepipsfx to watch beginners video and everything. Everything. So now let's go back to the screen. So these are the companies because I said I'm going to talk more on strategy today, so no need for this and everything. So trend line, these are the conferences I use. Psychological level, psychological levels, and F&R zones. So these are the three conferences I use when trading gold. Trend line, psychological levels, and F and R zone. So this F and R zone means this F and R means frequency and recency. How frequent will the market keep touching on that zone, and how recent has it tested that zone? You understand the recent one. So trend line, before a trend line is valid, I'm just trying. Let me just explain. Before you know that a trend line is valid, it must has at least two troughs or two peaks. It must touch at least two troughs or two peaks. 12 is the one below, and peaks are the ones above. You can see that we had two touches here, one here, second touch, so it's valid. It's showing us that yes, this trend line is valid. It's a downward. It's first touch here, second touch. So maybe a break, we are expecting a top bounce. Yeah. So psychological levels are random numbers. They are numbers where bank, big market players like the bank, the hedge funds, those are the places where they place their this thing, pending orders. Like that's where those are the points where they hop on in the market, points where they hop out, like where they put their TP, stop loss. Those levels are psychological levels, random numbers. Like we going to the market now. Once we go to the market, we like pricing things in random numbers. We like pricing things in random numbers. Like once the person say this thing is 1,000 naira, then in Nigeria, you see that we'll end up pricing they will be like, okay, we will sell it 900, 950. So those random numbers, you understand? Those it's more like a psychological level, yeah, in Forex. So those are random numbers. Let me try and plot one or two so you will understand how it looks like. Although this is a bigger time frame, so it might look bigger, but I do mine 50-50 pips. So you can see one random number here. There is a So that 2000, that's one psychological level. So mine is 50-50 pips. So if you want to know how many pips it is, come to your roller so you're in trading view. From the place you plotted that first one, you drag it and you will see 50 pips. But this is daily time frame, that's why it will be a little big because it's a bigger time frame. But as a day trader, I do my 50-50 pips, you understand? 50-50 pips. I'll still show you how to calculate it once you enter the risk management aspect. So let's just head straight to the video again. If you still don't understand, you want to learn more about psychological level and so on, I made a video on it on YouTube. It's here on YouTube, you understand? So once you go on YouTube, just search psychological level by Samatoshi or anyhow you want to search Samatoshi psychological levels or anyhow you want to search it on YouTube and you will see the video here. Also, if you want to, yeah, I made a video on it. And how to calculate pips on gold also, I made a video on it too. So this heads straight to the strategy again. So I use psychological levels, trend line, F and R zone. So now this trend line is showing us that this market, this upward move is changing already. It's changing. The move is changing completely. So because the trend line is showing that the trend line is facing down already, so it's showing us that it's a downward move already. So what we do next is to plot the F and R zone. Remember, it's frequency and recency. How recent? The recent ones. So the recent level here is this point. This is where the market came down, causing a retracement, and this is the one above too. These are the key levels. You can also call them key levels. So now this how I also do my like how I pick my entry zones, my entry levels. I use this horizontal ray, yeah, and I plot it like that retracement that happened. I plot it at the beginning of the body of the candle. You see, let me zoom in. Okay, let me zoom in very well so you can see clear. You can see it's at the beginning of the candle. So if I'm supposed to plot it from above, it will be up here. You could see at the beginning of the candle. So these are the entry levels. So make sure this box suits it well that that line will be at the center. Then you know that the box is valid. You understand? So that's just one tip too. So note that that's one tip. Okay. So you see, sometimes we say um, buy gold when it's at 19, 19, or sell gold when it's at 19. This is stop and say this is how I just do that randomly. So now let me just play the charts and let's see what's happening in the market. Yeah. Okay. So F and R is the trend line. So we are waiting for because I trade more of the I'm more of a break and retest trader. So I'm waiting for a break, a retest. Remember that pattern I showed you guys. Remember that pattern I showed you guys in an upward move. Market don't just move straight. It's move, do a retracement, break that previous zone, do a retracement. Let me let me show you guys again. Okay. Something like this, something like this. Push to the downside. No market don't just move straight. They keep doing something like this. So you'll be watching out for areas like this. You understand? All these levels are key levels. You understand? So that's just it. Yeah. So we are waiting for either a break, a retest, or even if it breaks out this level, then I'll wait for it here and write it off with this point. So anything that happens, I'm more of a better retest trader. But first of all, you trade according to the trend. You are not supposed to trade against the trend. Because you are not supposed to trade against the trend. You understand? If you don't see my screen well, if it's blurry, just click on that settings icon above this particular video. Just tap on the video, you see a setting icon above it, the top right corner. Then click on quality, video quality also. And choose a good quality. Yeah. Okay. So now let me play it. Let's play the video is becoming too long. So now we see a break. We just seen a break at this level. And you will get signal providers be like, um, put a pending orders like a sell limit, sell limit, because the market is below it for a sell. And let me look for point of TP. No TP, don't put your TP randomly at any way. Put it at key levels. It should be at also a key level. This is a key level where market did the retracements before this is a key level. Now, this is one thing. How like if you want to hold trade for a long time, you are more of a swing trader and you want to use this kind of strategy. It's, this is way this is a better entry for you to hold it way down. But now, how do you know the points where this market will get to before shooting up again? Now, if you look well, where this market started pumping up from, let me do it now. I just want to look for a clear move. Now, when this market was consolidating at this point, from this point, it started moving up straight up. So, if you even should put a trend line here from the smaller time frame, maybe the 1 hour time frame or any time frame you like, you should put a trend line like this or something else. something like this. Let's just put it like this. This way it started pumping up. So this market is expected to drop at least to this level before doing any random retracement or anything. So it should drop to this level. So that's just it. And it might even drop below because at least to this level too. At least to this level too. So this is like sending long signals, but we are more of a trader, so we don't hold that long. So we are just in as so our stop loss, your stop loss is expected to be above this box. Your entry, this horizontal ray that I plotted here at the body of the candle, not the wick, the body of the candle. So now what you are expecting is a retracement. So what I do most of the time, I'll just put pending orders here, like a sell limit for this particular one, a sell limit. So my TP should be somewhere here, somewhere here, and or second TP at this level. All these points are two levels, but it's still the same thing. Let me just look at this one and just compare it. So you see, I'm very sensitive with my CP levels. You understand? I'm very sensitive with it. Very sensitive with it. I don't just keep it random. I don't just put it random in any random area. Just okay, let me track it. No, I look back. Where did the market do the retracement? You see this pull here, come back. That level is strong because when it broke at that level, it came back. It tested at that level before going up. You understand? So that level is a key level. Let me just put it there. My stop loss above this box, above this box. So clearly it's a 1:6 risk to reward in this unit where you can see clearly. One, you can see risk to reward ratio 6.19. So it's 1:6, which means if you are risking $10, if this ratio hits your TP, you are coming out with $6, $61. That's 6.1. Or let's say $60, 1:6. You're coming out with $60. If you are risking 100, you should be coming out with 600. If they're rating 1,000, I'm coming out with 6,000. So from there alone, I should know what I'm losing already. But I will talk more on risk management. You understand? That will be for the next day, tomorrow, when we are talking on risk management. Today is just for strategy. So you've seen a clear break. You're waiting for a retest at this level, then maybe go down to this level. So let's see what happens now. Let me just push it a little bit. Let's see what happens. So it's still dropping. Now you see that particular week just activated us in. You see this particular week, just that level, that horizontal rate. This is what if you should even go. Some of you might know my students. Just ask them if what I'm teaching you guys here is what I'm teaching them. You see that it's the same thing. I'm not hiding anything. It's the same thing I'm teaching them. It's the same thing I'm showing you guys here too. You understand? So it just activated us with a week here. So let's see how it plays out. Okay. So TP hit first trade one is a 6 weeks reward. We came out with maybe if you are risking 1%, we came out with 6%. Fine, yeah, that one is done. So what you should do now is look for another this thing, level, that key level. Let me just shift this one. Look for one trade one already. Look for another key level. You understand? So another level is here now. You can see this retracement before it went up again, came down. This level is a key level too. So I'm just doing it as if I'm showing live so I also understand. And what should you do next? Pick the horizontal ray, put it at the body. See now it's at the center of that box, so that box is valid. So what I'll wait for again is a retracement to this level, then maybe I'll push it down to the next key level that I'm expecting. Short, because it just broke that level again. Below the box, at least to this level. Because if you look back, that should be yes, it's a sensitive area. So let's see how it played out. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, this is 1:4 risk reward. Mixing 1 to get 4. Okay. If it hit us out, we still going to come out. Okay. It's coming back to test that level. So it just activated us again. Now, what you should do as it keeps going. So now, if it was me, because I knew that this market should come way down to this level, this particular trade, I would have still been holding it. Like while I'm breaking even, we do more of break even than closing trades. You should know some people do this already. We do more of break even than closing trades. So from that level to this level, it's 1 is to 11, which means if you are reaching 100, you should be coming out with 1,100. Reaching $10, you should be coming out with $110. You understand? So we do more of break even. As the market comes to a retracement, we break even to this level. As it comes to a retracement, we break even to this level. Come, instead of closing out, we are adding more positions. You understand? Adding more positions. So that is it for this one. So this new one just activated us. Let's see if it will go in our favor or go against us. But if it goes against us, the profit. This is where I say what makes people profitable in the long run is risk reward. If I'm losing, how much am I losing? If I'm making it, how many percent am I making? How much am I making? You understand? This is what can make you profitable in the long run. You understand? Okay, okay, let's continue. Let's continue. So it's still dropping. Let's see. If it hit us out, fine. If it goes in our favor, fine. Anything that happens, fine. We are good to go. We just keep adjusting it. So sorry about that. Let me continue there. So I'm dragging it to see if, so you see what it looks like, how trading looks like in real life. So you not be like, okay, it's winning. If it goes against us, it goes against. After all, if we are making it, we are making times two times three times four. So why should I be freaking about losses? After all, I know what I'm making. So tomorrow we'll talk more on how to calculate your research to know what you are eating per trade. You understand? So let's just watch out. Okay. So this particular trade just got invalid. You understand? We just got first loss. First one was a win. So we just lost 1% here. First loss there. So what you should do now is map out the next key level and wait for a retracement, and that's it. So now for now I'll wait because this point here is a key level. This point here is a key level. The latest retracement the market did before pulling out. Let me see. This is a key level. Let's watch out. Still creating a new creating okay. Just created a new one here. So I will leave this one. Pay attention to the next one. So remember I said frequency and recency. This is the recent one. So I just forgot about this one. Now I'm focused on this new one that just happened, this recent one here. Let me drag it to this level. Bring your horizontal area. That is if the market breaks it. That would be our entry level. Mark it out. So let's see how it plays out. Okay. We are still watching. The market just okay. Now the market just broke out of that level. The market just broke out aggressively from that level. Just broke out from that level. So now what should I do? Stop just simple as ABC. We have more of a break and retest traders. There are other people that are immediate break, they trade immediate break, but me I just trade break and retest. Because that's what works for me on gold. So I'll just wait for it to come back to this level. Okay. Stop loss above the box. Now, simply the next level or any place the market might create because sometimes the market in this kind of pool it might create a level where you can put your TP at. You understand? So let's just this is 1:6. Remember this first one was also 1:5 or so or 1:6. But if we were holding it would have been 1:11. So one lost, we are still up 10% because 11% here, one lost. So this one if we should go in our favor again, we will recover back our loss and more profit again on top of it. So your account will keep going. No chance for losses at all. So let's see how it works. If this one will go against us again or in our favor, fine. Let's watch. Keep watching. Keep watching. So some people be like the market. Let me bring it up. Some people be like, this market has gone, it has gone, it has gone, it has gone. But no, I don't know what I do because there is no clear retracement here. It's just some minor missing rejections. So now this market just created a point where I can put my TP. So I will drag it to this level where it stopped before doing a retracement at the body again at the body. So now it's 1:8 risk reward. If it should go in our favor, 1:8. It goes against us with down 1% again. So this is what I talk about risk reward. You can see risk reward ratio 8.8. If you are risking 1 to get 8, risking 10 to get $80, risking 100 to get $800. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. Okay, let's see. So we just got triggered already. We're going to that level. We just got triggered already. Watch. So you see that drop. Now, if you notice, most of the things that triggers us because we like using pending orders are majorly this thing. Um, how will I call it? Liquidations. More of liquid. Sorry about that. I just got a call. Yeah. Okay. Please, I'll answer questions once this we finish this thing. I'll soon run it up. I just want to see if we can see other setup because the one we have been seeing clearly is just this one, this better. I want to show you other patterns to if it will happen in this time. So this one is to 8.4. Let's see how it works. Let's see if it will go in our favor or not. Okay. So you can see that TP hit already. Our TP just got hit again. So 2 wins in a row, one loss. But you can see the percentage we are making. We are making it way bigger than the loss. Like the loss is just minor. Just minor. So what you should do again, look for the recent level. This was a recent level here. There was a recent level here. Like a bit of retracement here. Let's got that point two. That point two. Sorry about that, guys. So this point two. So the box will fit it well. So that should be an entry level again for a short. But at the same time, I'm minding my how long I should hold this. Let me see. Okay, there's still chances for it to go down. I'm just looking at it because okay, there are still levels today. Okay, there's still levels. But once the market wants to change, it will let you know. It will do that last pattern that I drew from that when we were starting this video, when we were talking about strategy. Those pattern I drew, it will show you that second pattern. So let's see how this one plays out. Let me look for that key level to put my video and so on. Okay, this level is sensitive. Okay, so let me put it there. So this one is to fall to reward again. Let's see what happens. Okay, someone says it's not hearing me anymore. I don't know if it's a random something or okay. Some people are complaining about the audio. Okay, tomorrow, sure. I'll work on the audio. I'll work because it seems like almost everybody are complaining on the audio. Okay, so this is it now. This is it. So we have seen this was a recent retracement here. So let's wait. Let's see what happens if there will be a pullback or not, and you know what to do. Okay, it is getting shocking. So another win again. Another win. You see, it's activated into this here. Okay, although it's not clear. This one really didn't get in, but it's more like a miss. But if I was in the trade, I would have entered it already. I would have entered this particular trade again. But let's keep this one aside first. But it's a win to me. Look for another key level again, a recent one again, and just mark it out. So this is what you should literally be doing when trading. Trading according to the trend. Yes, according to the trend. So this is another level. Recent one, this is the recent one. Apart from this one that happened here, it's a recent one. That's in this market should come back. So this is the recent one here. Make sure the line is at the middle of the box. So this thing is really getting long already. This video is already getting long. It's getting long. I don't know if I should stop or should I continue. Guys, should I stop or should I continue? If I should stop, just say stop. So I will just stop for that. Or should I just continue? Should I continue? Should I continue? If I should continue, type yes. If I should stop, say I should stop. Just say stop. If I should continue, just say yes. because it seems like it's getting long. It's getting long. Someone said I should stop. Guys, should I stop? Someone said I should not stop now. So should I stop and let's just conclude and move on, maybe go to tomorrow? Someone said I should continue. Everybody said others said I should continue. Okay. Majority carries the votes. Let's continue because I want to make sure all those patterns I drew happen so that you see how it looks like. You understand? So let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. So entry level again. Now it will look as if I'm not paying attention to other conferences. I'm paying attention to them, but when you join, you could see, okay, even if you join your trend line, you see that the trend line is still showing a down trend. There's no point of me joining trend line. I don't like the chart being messy. Even with this too much line, sometimes I don't put it too much just because I'm teaching here. So, okay, psychological levels. Almost all these entries they are psychological levels. So we should call them they are psychological levels here too. So, like I said, if you want to a video on a breakdown on psychological level, I did one on YouTube, so you can just go back and watch the video. It's not correct. Okay. Okay, so let's just continue. So the market just dropped again, just dropped again. So what you should do, this level two is a retracement, it's a clear retracement. So this one is a miss entry. Let me just drag the stop down. Let's just drag it down because this one just missed. Just pull down, created a recent one here. Drag this entry to this level and watch what happens next. It's still dropping, like dropping aggressively. So this one got activated. Let's see if it hit us out. Bring it near. Almost, let's see, almost hit us out. Let's see if it will see. So now, guys, notice this pattern. Notice this pattern. I made mention of this pattern. It shows that the trend is about to change. Now, let me draw it again. So that I'm very happy this pattern just played out now. Let me draw it out again. So that before I even come back here. Remember, I told you guys if the trend is about to change, it will do something like this. Although I did mine in an uptrend, but now let me draw it in a downtrend. Now it looks like an impulse correction. Now, on coming back, it fails to respect this level. It comes to this level. So I said your TP shouldn't be beyond this level. If you remember, just maybe if you come back watching this video, just look back again, screenshot that level so that you'll be able to recall it when it gets to this area again. You understand? So I said once it fails to retest on this level, wait for it here. You understand? So and once it comes here, your TP shouldn't be beyond here because what might happen, the market might just pull out again. You understand? Creating a big W pattern here. You understand? So clearly the trend is about to change. This was the point it was supposed to retest before dropping the main, but see what happened. It's going back to retest this other level. So guys, I think that's what is happening on the market now. So let's go back to the chart. So our TP shouldn't be beyond that low stated, which is this point here. So this is another loss. Second loss. We had how many wins? Three wins, one loss, two losses, but you know the wins are always bigger than the losses. So now pay attention to this. This was the recent level. Let me zoom it. Recent level, frequency and recency. So this is the recent level here. Recent high created here. Let me delete this to it will not confuse everyone. Our entry position, like we said, this is the entry position here. So normally we got activated if we were in straight short from here. And your TP shouldn't be beyond this level. Let this market stop. Yeah, and our stop loss below that loss. Because this is a recent zone here and another one. So I would want to keep it above the two for the worst case scenario that might happen. You understand? Above the two. So this is a 1:5 fixed reward, which means if you are raising one, you should be making. So already we are activated already. We are triggered. This is what happens. Let's see how what will happen. So the drop, it's dropping, really dropping. So let's see what happens. So TP hit already. So from here, I won't be looking for a sell again because this pattern is clearly showing me that this zone here, this level, something might happen. Even if it should pull down a little bit, it's very risky. Something might happen from there. You might end up seeing a pull like a pullback very soon. You understand? Something might happen, even if it breaks that level. It's very risky to trade again. You understand? So let's see what happens if it will break it or not. So you see, guys, this was the recent low. It took out that low. So you can see what happened now. It's buying aggressively. So it's a clear PW pattern. It's moving more like a people button. Extend it. One, two, touch at that level. And you see what happened. So at least two patterns from those three I drew happened. You get so, guys. I will have to stop here. I will have to stop here. At least all those patterns happened. You understand? At least all those patterns or at least two happen. Maybe tomorrow I might try to practice and see if other ones will happen because it's already 1 hour. It's already 1 hour. So guys, this is more of the strategy I use in break and retest, more of a break and retest trader. Almost let me just say this is the strategy I use when trading gold. You understand? When trading gold. So just work on your eyes to seeing those patterns happen. Those patterns. At least those three patterns that I drew when we started. You understand? Those three patterns. Let me see if I can still see them again. Let's see if I can still see them. Let me pay attention. So this is here. Sorry about that, guys. Can you hear me now clearly? If you can hear me now clearly, say yes. Just type yes in the button. I think my network really got disconnected already. Sorry about that, guys. Can you hear me now clearly? Okay. Yeah. Seems like everybody could hear me now. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. So like I was saying, just walk your eyes to yeah. So like I was saying, just walk your eyes to understanding these patterns whenever it's happening. You get just walk your eyes to understanding it whenever it's happening, guys. It's happening, guys. Just walk your eyes. I didn't. It's from my end. It seems like it's really hanging here. Really hanging here from my end. I don't know what's wrong. I don't really know what's wrong here. It's really hanging from my end. Let me see if sorry about that, guys. I think my network is really bad. It just started again. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. If you can hear me now, just say keep typing yes, 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 so I will know that I'm back again. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, yes. I just want to see the one yes, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If you can hear me clearly, just type yes. Okay. Thank God. Amazing. 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 Okay. So now, uh, okay, now it's time for question. It's time for question. So what I let me just conclude. What I want you guys to do is majorly work on seeing those patterns. Like work your eyes to seeing those patterns when it happens in the market. So maybe on the last day when we talk on psychology, I will do like a top-down analysis of how I approach the market because this one is just me using one time frame. You understand? Just explaining those wave formats. You understand? But that's not how it looks like on the regular day when you want to trade because you want to do a top-down analysis. Like, sure, you should do a top-down analysis before placing trade. So I will do that on the last day. Okay, so someone is asking me about my mentorship program. Yeah, my mentorship program since it's just like me doing what's replicating what Mr. Jeff, which is my mentor, did for me too. You understand? So it's more. I'm giving out like it's a free mentorship. It's a free mentorship. It's not paid. It's a free mentorship. You only pay for other minor stuffs, yeah, but it's a free mentorship. So what I do majorly is all you just need to do is just because I wrote a book on gold, you know, I trade gold fully. So I wrote a book. Some people that knows it, Gold Bible. Yeah, if you can search it and you see it, Gold Bible. I wrote a book. So what you should just do is just get the ebook and you want a free mentorship. Once you get the ebook, just DM me on Instagram. Let me put my Instagram and so once you just get the ebook, just DM me on Instagram at Samuel Toshi underscore NG and you just win the free mentorship class. So that's just it for that. So any other questions? What's what's the best? I just see a question here. Someone is saying, what's the best time frame to use this strategy? So now this is all time frame works. There is no specific time frame that swing traders use it, scalpers use it, day traders like I do use it. I scalp sometimes with it and it works perfectly. You understand? All time frame works. It's just you doing more like a top-down analysis. Just from the bigger time frame, what is the bigger time frame saying? You come down to this one because most of the time the bigger time frame might be buying, and coming to the smaller time frame, you see a sell. So you understand. So all time frame works. On the last day, I will do a top-down analysis explaining all that. You understand. So let's see. Other question. Okay. Casey Kingsley say, how much is the book? It's just in naira, it's 10,000 naira. Very cheap. It's just like a handout for the mentorship program. You understand? So, because I know free stuff, some people won't value it. You understand? That's why I placed that ebook for sale. If not, I would have also given it out for free. But at least people should know, okay, at least they pay something, so they should be serious with it. You understand? So it's more like a handout for the ebook. It's more like a handout for the ebook. You understand? So it's just 10,000 naira for the in naira. It's 10,000 naira. So that's the price for the ebook. So let me see other questions. I should drop a link. Let me drop a link. Okay, how do one pay? Let me drop a link on this in the comment section. Let me pin the link there. Okay, it's here. So while I'm looking for the link, you can drop other questions. Say, do you look out for um, Victor here is saying, do you look out for chart patterns like M and W? I don't really look out for chart patterns like M and W on gold. Yeah, but I think that when trading the period, yeah, that's strategy we use when trading it. But most of the time it happens. I won't say it don't happen. It happens a lot too. But I just look for break and retest. You understand? I'm more of a break and retest trader, so I look out for break and retest more. So let me look for the link. So you can keep asking your question while I. Okay, someone is saying, how can he calculate pips? Is it on gold? Is it on which pair? I don't know. How can you calculate pips on gold? But for gold, I made a video on how to calculate pips. Just go on your search box on YouTube, you understand? Type how to calculate pips by Samotoshi, or just type Samotoshi how to calculate pips and you see the video. Just as simple as that, you understand? So someone is asking, Manuel is asking, please do Paco offer both indices and financial? Yeah, they do. They do. People like you should do. Yeah, let me just say they do because people trade US that they even offer synthetic index. You understand? Synthetic. They offer synthetic too, which is they have Tom, they have Moon, they have Power, they have Sweet. So they offer both forex space and indices too. Boss, are you going to use synthetic examples tomorrow? No, I'm talking more on forex, like financial markets, forex space. I'm not talking on synthetic. So I'm just showing people how to trade gold from like to become good at trading gold. So that's what I'm going to be showing. Someone is saying I should share my strategy. Can the strategy be? Yeah, some of my students use this particular strategy on gold to trade it USD. But you know what? Tomorrow, while we are talking on this management, because this management is not going to be long, I'm just going to jump in. I shouldn't do it, but I'll still do it because of you guys. Jump in on cheap USD and just show you some things that work on cheap USD. But I won't really dive deep. I'll just show you guys because I want to talk more on gold and nothing else. Okay. How can one be, Emmanuel is also asking, how can one be under my mentorship for months and years? I told you it's a free mentorship. I have a free mentorship community where it's free. So what you just do, just get that gold ebook because it will serve more like the handout for this thing, for the training. So just get the gold ebook and you are good to go. You understand? You are good to go. So okay, which which other Um, keep, okay, still similar question. How can you know what? Let me just drop the link real quick now. Let me drop the link real quick. Let me drop the link real quick. So you can, for those that really wants to join, you can just buy get the ebook and DM me on Instagram. I will still drop my username again, so you can just DM me on Instagram and that's all. Or okay, there's a video I did on that, but let me just drop the link for this guy once. Mm, okay. And your strategy works on Jonathan is asking, can your strategy works on US 30? Yes, most of the people still use it. It just depends on you. No, Forex is more of psychology, you understand? It's more of psychology. What you should do, okay, I'm on US 30 now, because trend line works on it, right? Because psychological levels work on US 30 very well. So just go back, test, try it, and you will see if it works or not. You understand? But the best it works very well on is silver, XAG, USD, and it works very well on GBP Those two pairs, it works very well. I've back tested it and it works like crazy. It works crazy. Okay. Someone is asking how can they get the ebook? Let me see. Let me drop the no, okay. Um, let me copy the link real quick and send it to you guys. Okay. I'm going to pin it in the comment box now. So you can just click section. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Let me just bring the link so that I'll just send it to you guys. So that just give me a few minutes here. Okay, so this is the link here. I just dropped it there. So this is the link. Let me pin it here. So you can see the link there in the comment box. This is the link for the course. The link for the ebook if you want to get the ebook. So once you get the ebook, just DM me on on Instagram at Samotoshi. Or if for those that might still get confused, you understand, just come straight to my DM on Instagram. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll reply you real quick and I'll send you the link and everything. There, that is if you don't get it from here, you can still just DM me and I'll send you the link you get. So that's just the link for yeah. So I don't know if there's any other question before we call it a day. If there's any other question, if you still have please in a channel you really drop good signal. Is there a channel you really drop good signal? Someone is asking if there is a channel that I drop good signals. I'll be doing that on this my Telegram channel, on my Telegram channel. Yeah. STFX. It's an academy. I'll be doing it there. I'll be doing it there. So okay. How do you use different time frames? So I will do that in our last day of this event, which is today's Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, today's Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, I should do that. Yeah, I will do that top-down analysis on the different this thing, different time frames I use to. You understand? Okay. Any group for us to share? Someone which honesty is asking. Any group for us to share ideas since your mentorship is free at least more questions. Yes, so once you've gotten the input, there is a group. I have a group, almost 100 and something members already. It's 100 plus members already. So all of them are really killing it. If you come to the group, you really get challenged to really make money real quick because they are really making money. I have guys 4 months, 2 months, 3 months, and they are really making it big there already. You get so um Bart's Forex is saying, how do you use time frame for analysis? I will do that. I will break that down on our next this in live class. So guys, I don't know. I think that's all for today. So thanks guys for tuning in. So see you guys same time tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be talking more on risk management. Okay, someone is saying I should drop Telegram link. Let me drop the Telegram link before I call it a day. Let me drop the Telegram link. Okay. Let's see. Let me drop the Telegram link for you guys, for those asking for it. Okay. Mm, So this is it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Let me get the link real quick. Yeah. This is the Telegram link here. Let me drop it in the comment box. So guys, that's the Telegram link. This is the Telegram link. So if you want to join, it's in the comment box already. So that's the Telegram link. For the group, someone is asking I should also drop the group where the members you need to get the ebook first before you can join the group. That's it. Because it's a free mentorship. We go live every Wednesdays and Fridays. But like last week I didn't go live because I was really or this week Wednesday I didn't go live, sorry, because I was too up. But tomorrow, which is since I'm doing this in live here, I might not go live too, but from next week we'll be back again because I do it every Wednesday and Friday. Every Wednesday and Friday. So I think that's all for today, guys. It's already 1 hour 23 minutes. So I'm really tired already. So guys, see you guys same time tomorrow. We'll be talking on risk management tomorrow and a little breakdown of how I keep trades too on GDP USD. But yeah, I still have seen how to use different time frames. I'll do that in the last listening class, the last day of the class. We'll do a top down analysis, breaking all these things we have learned so far together. So that's it, guys. See you guys tomorrow.